Greetings, my friend. Let me ask you a simple question. You have 24 hours in a day. So does the richest person in the world. So does the greatest athlete. So does the smartest student in your class. The same 24 hours. Then why do some people build amazing lives while others feel stuck? Why do some people wake up excited while others wake up tired and lost? It is not about money. It is not about luck. It is not even about talent. It is about how you use your time. Today, we are going to talk about something that can change your whole life. We are going to learn how to use your 24 hours in the right way. This is not about working harder. This is about working smarter. This is about making every hour count. If you have ever felt like time slips through your fingers, if you have ever gone to bed feeling like you wasted another day, then this video is for you. Stay with me. Listen carefully, and by the end of this video, you will never look at your day the same way again. Part 1. The truth about time. Let us start with something important. Time is the one thing you cannot get back. If you lose money, you can earn it again. If you lose a friend, you can make new ones. But if you lose an hour, it is gone forever. Think about that for a moment. Every single day you are given a gift, 24 fresh hours, no more, no less. And at the end of the day, those hours are gone. You cannot save them. You cannot store them. You cannot borrow from tomorrow. So the real question is not, do I have enough time? The real question is, am I using my time wisely? Most people think they are busy. They say things like, I don't have time, or my day is so full. But when you look carefully, you will see something surprising. They are not really busy. They are just distracted. They spend hours scrolling on their phone. They watch videos that add nothing to their life. They stay in bed long after they wake up. They talk about things that do not matter. They worry about things they cannot control. And at the end of the day, they feel tired. But they have not actually done anything important. This is the trap of modern life. You feel busy, but you are not productive. You feel tired, but you have not moved forward. Let me share a simple idea that changed my way of thinking. Imagine your 24 hours as 24 gold coins. Every morning, someone gives you 24 gold coins. You can spend them however you want, but at midnight, whatever you have not used disappears. Now, would you throw gold coins at random things? Would you waste 5 gold coins watching someone else live their life on social media? Would you spend 3 gold coins lying in bed doing nothing? Of course not. Gold is valuable. But here is the truth. Your time is more valuable than gold. You can always find more gold. You can always find more gold. You can never find more time. So from today, start thinking of your hours as gold coins. Spend them wisely. Invest them in things that matter. Protect them from people and habits that waste them. Part 2. The 5 time tubs. Now that we understand how valuable time is, let us talk about the things that steal it from us. I call them the 5 time thieves. Time tubs number 1. Your phone. Your phone is a tool. It can help you learn, connect, and grow. But for most people, it is not a tool. It is a trap. Think about it. How many times do you pick up your phone without any reason? You just pick it up, open an app, scroll for a few minutes, put it down, and then pick it up again 5 minutes later. Studies show that the average person checks their phone over 80 times a day. 80 times. That is once every 12 minutes. Every time you check your phone, you lose focus. Your brain has to stop what it was doing, look at the phone, process the information, and then try to remember what it was doing before. This is called context switching, and it costs you more time than you think. Here is my advice. Set specific times for your phone. Maybe check it at 9 in the morning, at noon, and at 6 in the evening. The rest of the time, keep it in another room, not just on silent, in another room. You will be surprised how much you can do when your phone is not next to you. Time. TF number 2. Saying yes to everything. This one is hard. especially if you are a kind person. Someone asks you for a favor. You say yes. Someone invites you somewhere. You say yes. Someone wants your help with something. You say yes. Number wants your help with something. You say yes. And before you know it, your whole day is gone. You spent it doing things for other people. Things that are not important to you. Things that do not help you grow. Listen to me carefully. Every time you say yes to something that does not matter, you are saying no to something that does. Learn to say no, politely, kindly, but firmly. Your time is your life. Do not give it away to everyone who asks. Time. Type number 3. Not having a plan. Imagine you get in a car and start driving. You have no destination, no map, no idea where you are going. What happens? You drive in circles. You waste fuel. You end up nowhere. This is what happens when you start your day without a plan. You wake up and you just react to whatever comes your way. You check your messages. You respond to someone. You do a little of this, a little of that, and at the end of the day, you realize you did not finish anything important. A plan does not need to be complicated. Just take 5 minutes every night before bed. Write down the 3 most important things you need to do tomorrow. Just 3. Not 10. Not 20. 3. When you wake up, you know exactly what to do. No confusion, no wasted time. Just action. Time. TAFE number 4. Perfection. This one surprises many people. Some of us spend too much time trying to make something perfect. We write an email and read it 10 times before sending. We start a project and keep changing it because it is not good enough. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. Done is better than perfect. I am not saying do bad work. I am saying do your best work in a reasonable amount of time and then move on. You can always improve later. The person who finishes 10 projects at 80% quality will always beat the person who finishes 1 project at 100% quality. Speed and consistency beat perfection every single time. Type number 5. Negative people. This is the thief that nobody talks about. Some people in your life take your time and give nothing back. They complain, they gossip, they drag you into drama. They call you and talk for an hour about their problems, but they never ask about yours. These people are not just wasting your time. They are draining your energy. And when your energy is low, you cannot focus, you cannot work, and you cannot grow. I am not saying cut everyone out of your life. I am saying be careful about who gets your time. Choose people who lift you up. Choose people who inspire you. Choose people who are going somewhere in life. Your time is your most precious resource. Protect it like your life depends on it. Because it does. Part 3. The power of morning hours. Now let us talk about the most important part of your day, the morning. I know what some of you are thinking. I am not a morning person. I understand. I used to say the same thing. But here is what I learned. The morning is not about what kind of person you are. It is about what kind of life you want. The most successful people in the world have one thing in common. They use their mornings wisely. Why? Because in the morning your mind is fresh, your willpower is strong, the world is quiet, nobody is calling you, nobody is texting you, nobody is texting you, nobody needs anything from you. This is your golden time, the time when you can do your most important work. Let me give you a simple morning routine that works. You do not need to wake up at 4 in the morning. You do not need to take cold showers. You just need to be intentional about your first 2 hours. Step 1. Wake up and do not touch your phone. This is the most important rule. When you wake up, do not check your phone. Not for 5 minutes. Not for a quick look. Do not touch it. Why? Because the moment you check your phone, you give control of your morning to other people. Their messages, their problems, their news. Your morning belongs to you. Keep it that way. Step 2. Move your body. You do not need to run a marathon. Just move. Walk for 10 minutes. Do some stretches. Do some push-ups. Whatever feels good. When you move your body, you wake up your mind. Your blood flows faster. Your brain gets more oxygen. You feel more alert and more alive. This takes only 10 to 15 minutes, but it changes your entire day. Step 3. Feed your mind. Spend 15 to 20 minutes learning something. Read a book. Listen to an educational podcast. Watch a useful video. Study something new. Most people feed their body every morning with breakfast, but they forget to feed their mind. Your mind needs food too, and the food of the mind is knowledge. When you learn something new every morning, something amazing happens. After 1 month, you have learned 30 new things. After 1 year, you have learned 365 new things. After 5 years, you are a completely different person. Small daily learning creates big results over time. Step 4. Do your hardest task first. This is what some people call eating the frog. It means doing the thing you least want to do but need to do first. Why first? Because your willpower is strongest in the morning. As the day goes on, you get tired, you make worse decisions, you lose motivation. So do the hard thing early. Write that report. Make that difficult phone call. Study that hard subject. Work on that project you keep putting off. Once the hard thing is done, the rest of your day feels easy. You feel proud. You feel confident. You feel like you can handle anything. Step 5. Plan your day before you start your work. Take 5 minutes to look at your plan. Remember those 3 important tasks you wrote down last night? Review them. Put them in order. Decide when you will do each one. Now you are ready. Your body is awake. Your mind is sharp. Your plan is clear. You have not wasted a single minute. This is how winners start their day. And the best part, this entire morning routine takes only about 1 hour. Just 1 hour. But it sets the direction for the remaining 23 hours. Think of it like this. A plane that is off course by just 1 degree will end up hundreds of miles away from its destination. But a plane that starts in the right direction will arrive exactly where it needs to be. Your morning sets your direction. Get it right, and everything else follows. Part 4. The secret of deep work. Let me tell you about something called deep work. Deep work is when you focus completely on one task. No distractions. No multitasking. No distractions. No multitasking. No checking your phone. Just you and the work. Most people have never experienced deep work. They think they are working, but they are really just switching between tasks. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Checking email every 5 minutes. Responding to messages. Looking at social media. This is called shallow work. And shallow work produces shallow results. Deep work is different. When you do deep work, you enter a state of flow. Your brain becomes fully focused. You think faster. You solve problems easier. You create better quality work. 1 hour of deep work can produce more results than 4 hours of shallow work. Let me say that again. 1 hour of deep work equals 4 hours of shallow work. So how do you do deep work? Rule 1. Choose one task. Do not try to work on 5 things at once. Pick the most important task and give it all your attention. Rule 2. Set a timer. Start with 25 minutes. This is called the Pomodoro technique. Set a timer for 25 minutes. During those 25 minutes, you work on nothing else. Nothing. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. Then do another 25 minutes. As you get better, you can increase the time. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour. Some people can do deep work for 2 hours straight. But start small. 25 minutes is enough to begin. Rule 3. Remove all distractions. Put your phone in another room. Close all unnecessary tabs on your computer. Tell people around you that you need quiet time. Put on noise-canceling headphones if you have them. The goal is to create an environment where nothing can interrupt your focus. Rule 4. Work at the same time. Every day. Your brain loves routine. When you do deep work at the same time every day, your brain loves to expect it. It becomes easier to focus, becomes automatic. Choose a time that works for you. For many people, the morning is best. But some people focus better in the afternoon or evening. Find your golden hours and protect them. Rule 5. Track your deep work hours. Keep a simple record. Write down how many hours of deep work you did each day. This does two things. First, it shows you if you are improving. Second, it motivates you to keep going. Try to increase your deep work hours slowly. Start with 1 hour a day, then move to 2 hours, then 3. Most experts say that 4 hours of deep work per day is the maximum for most people. But even 1 hour of deep work per day will put you ahead of 90% of people. Because 90% of people do 0 hours of deep work. They are always distracted, always switching, always scattered. You will be different. You will be focused, and your results will show it. Let me share a story. There was once a young student who was average in school. He was not the smartest. He was not the most talented, but he discovered deep work. Every day after school, he sat at his desk for 2 hours. No phone, no distractions, just studying. His friends laughed at him. They said he was wasting his time. After 6 months, he went from average grades to the top of his class. After 1 year, he was the best student in his school. After 3 years, he got a scholarship to one of the best universities in his country. His friends were still average, not because they were less smart, but because they never learned to focus. Deep work is a superpower, and unlike talent or money, anyone can develop it. It just takes practice and discipline. Part 5. The Art of Rest. Now I know what you might be thinking. This video is telling me to work all day. No. That is not what I am saying. Rest is just as important as work. Maybe even more important. Think of yourself like a phone battery. When you work, you use energy. When you rest, you recharge. If you keep using your phone without charging it, what happens? It dies. Your body and mind work the same way. The problem is not that people rest too much. The problem is that people rest in the wrong way. Scrolling social media is not rest. Watching random videos is not rest. Lying in bed worrying about tomorrow is not rest. Real rest is anything that recharges your mind and body. Here are some examples of real rest. Taking a walk in nature. When you walk outside, your brain relaxes. The fresh air fills your lungs. The green colors calm your eyes. Even a 15-minute walk can recharge you for hours. Spending time with people you love. Having a real conversation with a friend or family member. Laughing together. Sharing stories. This fills your heart with energy. Doing something creative. Drawing, writing, cooking, playing music. When you create something, a different part of your brain wakes up. The part that was tired from work gets to rest while the creative part plays. Sleeping well. This is the most important form of rest, and most people do not sleep enough. You need 7 to 8 hours of good sleep every night. Here is a simple truth. If you sleep poorly, everything else falls apart. Your focus is weak. Your mood is bad. Your willpower is low. Your memory is poor. Good sleep is the foundation of a good day. So take it seriously. Turn off screens 1 hour before bed. Keep your room cool and dark. Go to bed at the same time every night. Wake up at the same time every morning, even on weekends. When you rest properly, something magical happens. You have more energy during work hours. You focus better. You think faster. You produce better results in less time. Rest is not the opposite of productivity. Rest is the fuel of productivity. The most successful people in the world understand this. They work hard, yes, but they also rest hard. They protect their sleep. They take breaks. They have hobbies outside of work. Do not feel guilty about resting. Resting is not lazy. Resting is smart. It is an investment in your future performance. Think of it like sharpening an axe. A lumberjack who stops to sharpen his axe will cut more trees than one who chops all day with a dull blade. Rest sharpens your axe, so rest well and you will work better. Part 6. Building your ideal day. Now let us put everything together. Let me show you what an ideal day looks like. Remember, this is not a strict schedule. It is a guide. Adjust it to fit your life, your work, and your situation. The important thing is the structure, not the exact times. Morning block, 6 in the morning to 9 in the morning. Wake up. Do not touch your phone. Move your body for 10 to 15 minutes. Feed your mind for 15 to 20 minutes. Feed your mind for 15 to 20 minutes. Do your hardest task. Plan your day. This is your power block. The time when you set the direction for your entire day. Protect it. Guard it. Let nothing and nobody disturb it. Focus block, 9 in the morning to 12 noon. This is your deep work time. 3 hours of focused, uninterrupted work. Use the Pomodoro technique if it helps. Work on your most important projects. During this block, your phone is in another room. Your email is closed. Your social media does not exist. It is just you and your work. These 3 hours will produce more results than most people produce in an entire day. My day block, 12 noon to 2 in the afternoon. Lunch and light tasks. Eat a healthy meal. Do not skip it. Your brain needs fuel. After eating, handle easier tasks. Reply to messages. Check emails. Make phone calls. Do errands. These are important, but they do not need your best energy. This block is also a good time for a short walk. 15 to 20 minutes outside can reset your brain for the afternoon. Afternoon block, 2 in the afternoon to 5 in the evening. Another round of focused work. Maybe not as intense as the morning, but still productive. Work on secondary projects. Study. Practice your skills. Meet with people if needed. If you feel your energy dropping, take a short break. 5 to 10 minutes. Stretch. Get some water. Look out the window. The afternoon block is where consistency shows. Most people lose their discipline after lunch. They get lazy. They procrastinate. But not you. You keep going. Not at full speed, but at a steady pace. Evening block. 5 in the evening to 9 in the evening. This is your recharge time. Exercise if you did not in the morning. Spend time with family and friends. Cook a good meal. Enjoy a hobby. Before bed, take 5 minutes to review your day. What went well? What could be better? What are your 3 tasks for tomorrow? Write them down. Do not use screens for the last hour before bed. Read a physical book instead. Let your mind wind down naturally. Sleep block, 9 in the evening to 6 in the morning. 9 hours in bed. Even if you only sleep 7 or 8 hours, give yourself 9 hours in bed. This allows time to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Good sleep is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Now, look at this day. You worked about 6 to 7 hours of focused, productive time. You rested properly, you moved your body, you learned something new. You spent time with people you love. You planned for tomorrow. This is not a hard day. This is a smart day. And if you live this day over and over, week after week, month after month, your life will change in ways you cannot imagine right now. Consistency is the secret. Not one perfect day, but many good days in a row. That is how you build an extraordinary life. Part 7, the mindset shift. Before we finish, I want to talk about something deeper, something that matters more than any schedule or technique. Your mindset. You can have the perfect plan, the perfect routine, the perfect schedule, but if your mind is not right, none of it will work. So let me share 3 mindset shifts that will help you use your time wisely. Mindset shift 1. You are not managing time. You are managing yourself. Time does not need to be managed. Time moves at the same speed for everyone. What needs to be managed is you, your choices, your habits, your discipline. Stop blaming time. Start taking responsibility for your choices. When you say, "I don't have time," what you really mean is, "It is not my priority," and that is okay. But be honest about it. When you are honest about your priorities, you can change them. Mindset shift 2. Progress, not perfection. Do not try to have a perfect day. There is no such thing. Some days you will wake up late. Some days you will get distracted. Some days you will get distracted. Some days you will feel lazy. That is normal. That is human. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be better than yesterday, even 1% better. If you improve 1% every day, after 1 year, you will be 37 times better than you are today. That is the power of small daily improvement. Do not beat yourself up for a bad day. Just make tomorrow better. Mindset Shift 3. Your future self is watching. This is my favorite one. Everything you do today is being watched by the person you will become in 5 years. That future version of you is either thanking you or regretting what you did. When you wake up and choose to scroll your phone for an hour, your future self is shaking their head. When you wake up and choose to invest that hour in learning, working, or growing, your future self is smiling. Every day, you are building the life of your future self. Make choices that your future self will be proud of. This is the real secret of using your 24 hours wisely. It is not about fancy techniques or complex schedules. It is about making choices that serve your future, not just your present. So let me leave you with this. You have 24 hours today, the same as everyone else, the same as the person you admire most, the same as the person who built the life you dream about. The difference is not in the hours, the difference is in the choices. Starting today, choose wisely, protect your mornings, do deep work, rest properly, remove distractions, plan your day, and most importantly, believe that your time matters, because it does. You matter. Your goals matter. Your dreams matter. Your dreams matter. And you have exactly enough time to make them come true. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. Today we want to ask you a simple there. Today we want to help you. If something in this message touched your heart, then do me a small favor. Subscribe to Spark and Speak. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. And share this video with someone who needs to hear this message today. Together, we grow. Together, we learn. Together, we speak with confidence and spark something great inside us. This is Spark and Speak, and I will see you in the next video. Keep going, keep growing, and never waste a single hour.